Hello, welcome back once again. Today we're going to solve for all possible values of x in the following given hexic equation. We have x to the power of 6 is equal to 4. Here we'll be solving for all possible values of x. Now let's get started. From the left hand side of this equation we have x to the power of 6, of which we're going to write it as x to the power of 3 in bracket, then squared. Why? 3 times 2 is 6. And here we have this is equal to 4 is the same as 2 to the power of 2. Okay, now let's subtract 2 to the power of 2 from both sides. So we get here x cubed raised to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 2. Then this is equal to 0. Now carefully looking at the left hand side of this equation, we can easily realize that we have the difference of two squares, right? Now let us recall this. A squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b, right? Okay, so from here, the base here is x cubed, the base here is a, the base here is 2, the base here is b, and therefore taking a as x cubed and taking b as 2, then we can factorize the left hand side as x to the power of 3 plus 2 multiplied by x to the power of 3 minus 2, and this is equal to 0. Now at this point, either this is equal to 0, that is x cubed plus 2, or this is equal to 0, x cubed minus 2. Okay, so from here we can rewrite this as x cubed plus the cube root of 2 cubed, then this is equal to 0. We all know that the cube will cancel the cube root and we are left with 2, right? So nothing changed. And from here the same thing, we have x cubed minus the cube root of 2 cubed, and this is equal to 0. Okay, the reason why of doing this is we can easily apply the formula for sum of 2 cubes here and the formula for difference of 2 cubes here, but we need to record this formula. We have a cubed plus b cubed, this is equal to a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. And from here the difference of 2 cubes formula, a cubed minus b cubed, this is equal to a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared, right? Okay, so from here we're going to have x plus the cube root of 2, then multiply by x squared according to this minus, right, the cube root of 2 times x plus the cube root of 2 squares. Now let us recall something. When we have the mth root of a and we raise this to the power of n, this will be same as the mth root of a to the power of n. So we can see this power here move in under this mth root sign. So here, if we want to square the cube root of 2, that will be same as the cube root of 2 squares, right? And that will be the cube root of 2 squared, which is cube root of 4, and this is equal to 0. Oh, so from here we have x minus the cube root of 2, then multiply by x squared plus the cube root of 2 times x, then plus the cube root of 2 squared will be the cube root of 4, right? Then this is equal to 0. Okay, now from here, either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. Either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. So when this is equal to 0, we get x is equal to 0 minus the cube root of 2, which is the negative cube root of 2, right? And this is a solution. When this is equal to 0, then we get x is equal to 0 plus the cube root of 2, which is just the cube root of 2. And here we found another solution. And we can easily say now that These are the only two real solutions to this problem. And the other complex values will be obtained when we solve the two remaining quadratic equations, right? Okay, now when this is equal to 0, we get x squared minus the cube root of 2 times x plus the cube root of 4. This is equal to 0. And from here, x squared plus the cube root of 2 times x plus the cube root of 4. And this is equal to 0. Okay, we're going to make use of the general quadratic formula. So we have x will be equal to negative b. Remember, b is negative, so the negative b will be positive, right? So that is cube root of 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared. Remember, this b is negative, so each square will be positive, right? And the square of the cube root of 2 is same as the cube root of 4. Minus 4 times a. A here is coefficient of x, which is 1. And c here is the constant here, cube root of 4. So that will be 4 cube root of 4. Then we are dividing by 2. Okay, good. Now from here, we have x will be equal to negative b. We just have opposite sign here. So it will be negative cube root of 2 plus or minus, so the same thing under the radical. So we have the cube root of 4. Then minus 4 times a times c, which is 4 times the cube root of 4. And divided by 2. Okay, so from here, we have x is equal to the cube root of 2 plus or minus the square root of, remember, we have the cube root of 4 minus 4 times the cube root of 4, which will give us negative 3 times the cube root of 4. You know why? Now, if we take cube root of 4 as x, then that will be same as x minus 4x, which we know that this is equal to negative 3x. Right? So here, this will be negative 3 cube root of 4. Then divided by 2. And here, this will be equal to negative cube root, yes, cube root of 2 plus or minus square root of negative 3 cube root of 4. Then divided by 2. Okay, so from here, we have here x is equal to the cube root of 2 plus or minus, now the square root of negative 1 is iota, right? And we're left with square root of 3 multiplied by the cube root of 4. Then divided by 2. And here we have x will be equal to negative cube root of 2 plus or minus iota square root of 3 multiplied by the cube root of 4, then divided by 2. So here we come up with the solutions for real solution for x. For real solutions, we get that x is equal to plus or minus the cube root of 2, right? And for complex solutions, we get x is equal to, here we have the cube root of 2 plus or minus iota square root of 3 multiplied by the cube root of 4, then divided by 2. And we also have x is equal to negative cube root of 2 plus or minus iota square root of 3 multiplied by the cube root of 4, then divided by 2. So count this solution. We have two solutions here, we have two solutions here, we have two solutions here, 2, 4, 6. And here we have the whole complex solutions and also the whole real solutions. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like, comment and share. Bye bye.